What's up, guys? I'm Joan.
And I'm Reilly.
And you're listening to
Anyways. So, how's this week been, Joan?
Well, it's been a trying time, Miss Reilly. It's been a trying time. I thought I had a sinus infection. I've had a headache for like 3 days now. We've decided that's a migraine.
Yes.
I think. Yeah, after the 2-day mark and you can't open your eyes, I think it's a migraine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, how are these lights working out for you?
Yeah, they're really awful, actually. But that's okay.
It's only 45 minutes.
It's for the viewers. It's for our listeners out there. But yeah, I've got a lot of ibuprofen in my system. I've taken some sinus clearing stuff that actually worked.
That was a time.
That was a time. I cried a little bit, actually.
Yeah.
Cleaning out my sinuses was
because it was a spray. And which one did you end up using? Because they had the 3.
I used the big one. The big one, yeah.
And so, did it feel just like a pressure washer? Just going up through your system?
It's like when you jump into a pool and you get water up your nose and you're like, oh, I got water in my nose. Like that feeling. It was like that for like a solid 4 minutes. It's like, it was pretty bad. But it helped my headache. So,
that's good.
Yeah, it's definitely good. And I gotta get healthy for the tournament this weekend. So.
Yeah. Is it going to be cold this weekend? Because that will not be good.
Yeah, look up the temperatures in Arlington, because I think it's going to be a little chilly. A little chilly and wet.
That's not good for somebody with sinus issues.
That's me. It'll be fine. I'll make it. I'm a woman. I ain't afraid.
You're not wrong.
That's right.
Yes.
But other than that, I've also had...
Oof. That's a oof. When's your tournament?
Saturday. What are the temperatures?
Well, it says that it's gonna be a high of 65 and a low of 38.
Oh my God.
And the little, you know how every day has like symbols to like match. This one has like the wind symbols. So. Make sure to layer up, Joan.
Yes.
Wear your earmuffs or a beanie.
My beanie. Or I can't wear beanies during the game, apparently.
What?
Yeah, my beating partner Michael and I got carded because we were trying to wear our hats, and it was like sleeting on us last tournament during Alamo Cup. It was sleeting, and they made us take our hats off. We're the only 2 players they made take our hats off.
That's weird.
And it was only that one game.
Is it just because? Why is that an issue? Do you know why? Oh.
No, I don't. I have no idea.
Wow.
Yes. Anyways,
moving on.
Other than that, like, I don't know. I feel like all my professors this week just decided it's project time.
We're just gonna pile it on.
All the projects.
Yeah.
All the projects. And then I did one project wrong, so that kind of set me back.
Yeah.
Surviving.
That's how I felt. This week kind of was like a busy week at the beginning, and it's kind of actually no, just kidding. It's a busy week. Today is my easy day, but honestly, like, we're doing this. So
the little free time we both had, we looked at the schedules and said, right there.
Thursday at 6 p.m. 6:30. So yeah, earlier this week, what was it? It was Monday. So I put it down on my Instagram. So I hurt my knee in class.
Oh yeah.
But it didn't even, I didn't hurt it.
You just, you popped it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Like, you rolled it or something?
Yeah, and then, but it didn't hurt. It was weird, but I felt it move. And so I was like, okay.
It was like that point where you're like, oh, you're not supposed to bend that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so then I kept going. It didn't really, like, hurt, though. But, yeah.
Nice.
It was just something that I had to deal with. And then I also spilled my dinner on me. That was the time.
That was interesting. I was there for that one.
Yep. Just eating. And boop. There it is.
Her. Yeah. Down her shirt and everything.
It's bound to happen with me, Reilly Wiggins. And then, what else do we have? Oh, that Monday, I went with my friends to the library to work on some homework, which I feel really nice. Like, I never do that. I go out of my room to do homework and study and things like that, even though it's accessible.
Yeah.
But, like,
it's such a far walk.
It is.
It's like
but it's nice to have
minutes.
with, like, friends, though. I was like, I actually like this. And, I worked all that night to get out of project 2. Got that done. And that got turned in. And that was pretty busy. Yet Tuesday is my like busy all day.
Nice.
And I have rehearsal till 8. So I danced from like 1 to 8 that day.
Wow.
And then what was yesterday? Yesterday was Wednesday. Also pretty busy. But I have more of a gap. And then Thursday I just have my dance classes. And then today we were filming. And then tomorrow we have the BFA auditions. So like people who want to come and join the department for next year, they come. And then for people like me who have a scholarship, we have to come and help assist the teachers. So I will be there assisting. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. And then Saturday.
Ooh, she's got a packed weekend.
Saturday, booked and busy. Not really. But and then Saturday we have I'm in an organization called XCE. For some of you who don't know, stands for Chi Tau Epsilon, and it's the Dance Honor Society group at school. And so we do like community service and stuff. And there's an event called like I think it's Mini Movers. Oh no, it's Bearcat. Ooh, I forgot what it's called. But we have like little kids come to school and we teach them a class. So that's gonna be from 12 to 2, and then after that I'm gonna go see Our Lady. At 7:30. I think it's the closing show.
It is their closing show.
Yeah.
Yes. For our listeners out there, if you haven't seen this is going up Sunday.
Oh.
Well, my review for Our Lady, it's amazing. It's fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I love the cast in it. It was definitely a time. You're going to love it.
I'm so excited.
So good. So good. We'll have to send them a little shout out later on. But
yeah. We could still make a post of it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Tonight is their opening night. Yeah.
How was yesterday?
Today is their second night.
Yeah.
What day is it?
It is Thursday.
This is throwing me off. Ever since I got the... Anyway.
Anyways.
But yes, it's definitely very good. You're going to love it.
It's been a great time. I'm excited. I saw Curious when they did a little, like, preview. They were gonna take it to competition.
Yeah, that's next week.
Yeah, so I saw their like tech rehearsal, I guess, or rehearsal for that. It was really great. It's really good. Yeah. I just love the like fine arts department here at school. I think it's really strong and just a really great place to like work on your craft. With other artists. It's a great place. I also love how as students we get comp tickets for other
shows.
Yeah, other shows. That's really cool to me because I didn't really go see a whole bunch of shows when I was just like a high school student.
Right.
It's kind of like I don't know. It's kind of expensive to go and see all your friends in shows. It's kind of hard, and then I didn't have a car until like my senior year. So yeah, it's kind of hard to drive places or like have your parents drop you off or whatever. So I really enjoyed that. Especially, I noticed last semester when I went to go see, I saw the Wolves and then Savannah's choir concert, and then it was a third show.
Oh, the non-majors dance.
Yes, the non-majors dance program. I saw them all like back to back, and I just was like, I find that when I do my own thing and I'm just dancing for a long period of time, I can kind of get drained. And so whenever I go out and branch out and go see like other people perform, or especially in different like modes of creativity, I guess it really helps to like re-inspire me and help me to just kind of ignite that like creativity and like drive to like want to do this again. Yeah, so I think that's really nice. Like I love the accessibility of everything here. So yeah,
I agree with that. Yeah, I got to see your first dance show ever in college. And it was really interesting.
Yeah.
It was very interesting. I enjoyed it a lot. I have only been to 2 dance shows, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I was in my own dance show, and I did like one number, and I just sat backstage. And then I went to... Did I go to another dance show? I feel like I've seen another dance show. Oh, no. I watched like the highlights reel of my high school's dance show.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I never sat through a dance show. I just didn't think it'd be something I'd be interested in.
Mm-hmm.
But after watching yours, like, it's awesome.
Yeah.
There's some really cool things going on out there. It's cool how you can tell a story, like, as theater majors, like with words, and then you can also tell a story with music,
Yeah.
like how music majors do, or you can dance a story, and it can be the same story, but 3 completely different ways of doing it.
Yeah.
And I think it's magical. I really enjoy it.
I agree.
To really like the accessibility of arts here.
Yes. We love
I think
the
it's
arts.
great. We love the arts. What?
Yeah. You can tell a story through art. Just like, can't forget our art majors.
You're right. Yes. We have some really nice galleries, like student galleries.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're pretty incredible. But yeah, I enjoy it. I understand exactly what you're saying.
That was a little fancy plug.
A little fancy plug. Join the College of Fine Arts and Mass Communications here at Sam Houston State University. Anyways. So you had a pretty busy week, and you had a pretty busy week, yes. I would say. Oof.
Yeah, it's been a time, man. We're just trying to make it through, getting there. Spring break is in
2 weeks.
2 weeks now. Yeah. I'm excited. Do you have spring break plans? Did I just enunciate that right? Spring break plans.
I don't know what I'm doing, honestly.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just gonna sleep.
Yeah.
I don't honestly know what I'm doing over spring break. Like, yeah, no, I got nothing.
All right. Well, I know my grandparents are coming into town.
Oh, fun.
So that'll be nice. And I think, God, I had to burp. Sorry. And then I had my friend Angeline trying to have a birthday party at my house. We're gonna host it because we got our new pool put in. So that's an exciting time.
Can't wait to find that pool. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be a great time. I'm really excited. I just am ready to go on a break. Oh, and then we're going to the rodeo.
Oh yeah.
That Monday, I think. So it's gonna be a fun time. We always go and take pictures and stuff. And then I love my favorite rodeo snack is a funnel cake, but then they also have this it's the twisted potato chips on a stick. Have you seen that before?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The spiral potatoes.
Yes. I love those. Those are great.
Those are interesting. I've only been to the rodeo once, and I remember it very well because a goat ate my hat, and I felt really attacked by it. I managed to get some kind of rash up my arm from the rodeo. I don't know how, but
maybe it was from one of the animals.
I think it is, but I managed to get rashes up and down my arms, and I was like,
yikes.
Well, it's rodeo.
You're allergic to the goat.
I'm allergic to the goats, apparently.
Dang.
Did not stop me from petting them or getting my hat back, but yeah, that was kindergarten, I think.
Oh, that's traumatizing.
Well, no, I just haven't been back. I mean,
just stay away from the goats.
Apparently so. I just gotta stay away from petting zoos.
Yeah.
True. I love petting zoos.
They also have this one event. It's right before the concert. If you go to the rodeo, called Mutton Bustin'.
Yes, with the little kids.
Yes, with the kids that get on the sheep.
I love it. It's so cute.
It's adorable. And then you see them trying to hold on. I wish I wasn't too big. That looks like a lot of fun.
Oh man.
I'm too big to get on the sheep.
Why couldn't I have been a mutton bustin'? Yes.
I know.
Oh my gosh, it's so great. So and you just see the little kids.
I know.
And their dad's in the audience, and he's like, "Yeah, hold on there, Buster. Hold on tight." It's great. Oh my gosh, I love mutton bustin'.
Yes,
it's so cute.
It really is. It's a great time.
I think these are things that only Texas people know about.
Well, okay, you can look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, look up mutton bustin'.
Right after you listen to the whole podcast.
Yeah, don't pause us.
Yeah. Come on now.
Yeah,
you're
gonna watch one video and you're gonna be like, oh, I gotta watch more. And then the fail videos will pop up. And you're like, oh, I better see what this is. And next thing you know, you're buying a baby accordion.
Oh, that's not to anyone specific. Anyways. So, also, I've been eating really good this week.
Healthy or just good
eating
food?
Good.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, eating good. That kind of eating good.
Eating good.
Yesterday, I had gone over to my friend's room and we were all hanging out and we were doing our homework and Kayla, she was like, "Ooh, I'm really hungry and I want to go to Potato Shack." And so our friend Caitlin, she drove us and I got to have Potato Shack for the very first time. And if you don't know what Potato Shack is, it's very self-explanatory. It's a restaurant that basically sells all potato products.
Yes.
So
it's really good.
Yeah, it basically has these different like flavor combos that you can get on a potato. But you can get in different style potatoes. You can get it on a regular baked potato, fries, or tots.
The only acceptable way is on a regular baked potato. The way the Lord intended it to be.
But here's the thing. Tots have that nice crunch, you know. They have that nice little outer coating, which is nice. And then fries are like, they got the fluffiness, but also a little of that crunch too, but it's like a different style.
I guess.
And then potatoes, like, you just want that, like, soft and, like, warm, just, like, really just good fill you up kind of, you know, that kind of situation. I feel like it depends on the flavor. Because I got the queso flavor.
Look how defensive she's getting over
I
potatoes.
love food. This turned into Food Network real quick. So, like, I got the queso flavor, which is basically just drenched in cheese. And then it had, like, ground meat on it, and, like, sour cream. And that's kind of like, I don't know, that's like cheesy fries. Or, like, cheesy tots. Fries. Yeah. So, like, that makes sense with the tots. Kayla got the hot wings flavor, which has, like, it's spicy. It's kind of like what you would taste like a wing. So she got that one.
It is hot wing flavor.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I didn't know how else to explain it, because I just saw it. I just remember seeing, like, wings on top of her tots. I personally would probably put that on a potato. But it's just a lot of food, though. Still, I got the half size, and that was, like, I'm surprised I ate it all. I didn't realize how hungry I was. But then again, like, I hadn't eaten since 4 that day, and then it was, like, 11 as I was eating. Nice. So I was like, I probably am hungry.
Yeah, eating
today, we just got back from Moe's Southwest Grill.
Went to Moe's for the first time.
Which was really yummy. It was everything I needed. I just really like cheese.
I personally like Freebirds a lot. I'm not a Chipotle fan. I really just like Freebirds.
Gotcha.
I'm one of those people.
I've only been once. I remember enjoying it. What I remember of it. I got the green wrap.
The spinach wrap?
Yeah.
That's a good one. But, yeah. But Moe's was pretty good.
Yeah.
Not Freebirds, but it's good.
It's a good time. Would you go back again?
To Moe's?
Yeah.
Probably not, because of how expensive it is.
It is. But it's like, one of those...
cried. Sammy cried for me. Sammy's like, oh, Joan.
It's just like one of those kind of like, I want to have like a nice meal this week. You know? One of those. That's why I didn't go to like... Yeah, okay. Okay. It's like Panda. Okay.
Well, like, no, Panda's good. I like Panda, but it's another one. It's so expensive.
Yeah, it's just like one you have every now and then. When you're just like, I'm feeling it. Yeah. I'm gonna treat myself.
I guess. Next time I'm feeling $12, I'll go.
Okay. Just a slight tear.
That's fine. 13 was good, I guess.
Just gotta learn how to budget, man.
Gotta learn how to budget. Welcome to adulting.
And this has been our adult hour.
Yikes.
Adult hour. This sounds like this is an R-rated podcast.
Hold on, no, this is a family-friendly podcast. Let me make that very clear.
The adult hour. Yikes.
Yikes. Yeah, you have to go to another podcast for that.
Yeah.
Not this one.
Maybe not.
This one. Anyways, I think a perfect way to get off the adult hour is checking in with our RA moment of the week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, RA, your RA moment of the week. Residence Life would like to remind you that no matter what time it is or whose birthday it is, if you scream happy birthday at the top of your lungs in the middle of a dormitory, it will wake everyone up. So next time you want to say happy birthday to someone, remember the people across the hall from you and how sick they are and that they don't want to hear it at 2 a.m. This has been your RA moment of the week.
So not everybody wants to celebrate, guys. That's what I heard. Keep your celebrations to yourself.
Keep celebrations in your dorm.
Unless we get some cake.
No, not even that. I was too sick to enjoy cake. I just wanted to go to sleep.
Just leave us alone.
Just quietly. Like, I know I'm not one to talk about sound complaints, but it's the entire dorm. Everyone heard that.
Oof. These walls are thin, people. These walls are thin.
Yikes. That is true. That is very true. Yikes.
That is a yike.
So, movies. We haven't talked about our movie picks of the week.
Ooh, yeah.
So, what movie did you watch for the first time this week, Miss Reilly?
Oh, we watched Spaceball.
Spaceball!
That was really funny.
I'm so glad you liked it.
I love it. I haven't, I love movies, and I thought I was, what's it called, well-versed in movies. But I am more so in, other genres, like classics and, comedies. I'm kind of behind on horror films. Kind of not as,
but that's why we're friends.
Familiar. Yeah.
So
we balance each other
out. The
out.
Lord brought us together, and he was like, Joan, show her the way of Mel Brooks. And I said, amen, Father.
Amen. See, I know my, animated Disney, Marvel, that kind of, well, it's all Disney. It's all Disney.
Everything. This podcast, no, I'm kidding.
Disney? You want to sponsor us?
Please sponsor us.
Speaking of working for Disney, so last night when I said we were working on homework in my friend's room across the hall, in the midst of all that, we were recording videos. And so Kayla wanted to listen to a Disney playlist. And so we were like, Teen Beach Movie, Cruising for a Bruisin'. And so then we pulled up the dance scene with Ross Lynch and all the bikers and stuff.
Yes.
And so
only the best dance scene.
Yes.
Love it.
And they're at Big Mama's, and they hit the part where they hit the real dance break when Ross starts singing. And so we're like, let's learn this real quick. And so we started learning it, and we recorded it, and then it's up on my Snapchat. I don't know if it won't be up by the time we post this. Darn. Maybe I'll re-upload. But we posted it, and Kayla put Disney Hire Us whenever she uploaded it on her story. And then later on, Nobody's Perfect by Hannah Montana came on.
Yes. Oh,
and
Reilly is so Snapchat
it hits
right
that
now.
part where she starts doing the motivational speech part. Just sometimes you feel like it's just one of those days we just can't seem to win. That little part where the bridge is.
Oh yeah, we're familiar.
And so my friend Caitlin recorded that and put it on her story. But little did I know she also put it on the Huntsville story. And so then Savannah, she messaged me and said, dude, check the Huntsville story. And I'm on there. Me singing Hannah Montana made me famous.
She's famous now.
That's
right?
the way I want to get my fame right there.
That one, yes, exactly.
Being a loyal Hannah Montana fan.
A loyal to the end. This one's for you, Miley.
Yeah.
Speaking of Teen Beach Movie, where I used to work, that was our dance audition for all the kids.
Love
was
that.
Cruising for a Bruisin', where he does his little weird thing, that whole dance. And so I haven't memorized just that scene of it. I haven't memorized because every time we do a dance audition, my the lady that I was the teaching assistant for would be like, all right, Joan, go ahead and show them what they're dancing to. And I'm like, yes, ma'am. And I had to do it at least 12 times that
That's
summer.
That's gonna be me tomorrow.
I was like, okay, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Yes.
It was great. It's a great one. Yeah, I think that was probably the last Disney Channel movie I actually watched and enjoyed.
Nice.
I was like, this is okay.
Not even Descendants?
No.
Oh my goodness, Descendants is really good though.
Mm.
Okay. She's just too tired. It's I'm tired, man.
My Dayquil won't let me agree to that.
Ooh. It's I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
But it's the kids like it where I work. The kids like it a lot, but I have not watched it.
Okay.
Mm-mm. I'm good.
All right. Well.
Anyways. Speaking of kids movies, another recent treasure we found was the great movie Hoodwinked. If you don't remember Hoodwinked, it came out in 2005. It's a animated. I'm pretty sure it's 2005. I got it for my 6th birthday, so it had to come out. In 2005 because it takes 4 months for a DVD to be released.
Correct.
So I got it in 2006.
It features Anne Hathaway.
The voice talents of Anne Hathaway, Patrick Warburton.
Yes.
Yes, our main man. Who else is in that? There's a lot of good
let's
people
see.
in that
Let's
movie.
pull up this Hoodwinked IMDb real quick.
But if you haven't seen Hoodwinked already, I'm pretty sure it's still on Netflix. Really good.
Yeah.
Look it up. It's hilarious. definitely underrated in my opinion.
I agree. I think.
And it's got a bomb soundtrack.
I was about to say Hoodwinked. It has really great songs.
Yes, and very quotable lines, right, Reilly?
You know, Boingo and his little crew were quite iconic. Speaking of which, Keith,
change your name.
Darn it, I'm quite ashamed to say it. Like, Keith.
Look out for Keith.
Look out for Keith.
No one's scared of Keith, and you feel bad. And then when we went back, because we had to watch this scene multiple times.
Oh my gosh.
We went back to watch it, and we cut like the end of his song. He's got a really adorable villain
I'm going
song.
to be top of the woods.
And if you look, Keith is doing the choreography backwards.
He's like getting frustrated.
Keith is like my favorite character in Hoodwinked, I've decided, because he's just. And then, like, so we went even further back, and we're looking at it, and man, Keith can't get this choreography down.
It is so funny.
We'll have to post the link.
The details that they put into this movie.
Oh man, it's so good. Highly recommended. Hoodwinked. It's on Netflix. Were you able to pull up the rest of the actors in it?
Yeah, it says Anthony Anderson was one of the detectives.
Nice.
And oh my gosh, go away. Sorry, an ad popped up.
Sorry.
Where'd it go? Oh, I didn't mean to click Anthony Anderson's IMDb. No, we like him.
Even though we do respect Anthony Anderson.
Tom Kenny was in this?
There you go.
I'm shook.
SpongeBob's in it, kids. Go watch it.
Yeah, just go watch it just for that alone.
Just for that. But definitely, Hoodwink has been a monumentous part in our lives these past few weeks.
I have the DVD at my house, and we would just like, that was one of my DVDs that I would just play on, and so I learned all the songs and like the quote, able to quote it and stuff. And the funny thing was, I had my hair in braids when we watched it together, and I had my glasses on, and while we were watching, I was like, I look like Japheth, and that's the name of the goat.
The goat who's prepared for it all.
Yes, be prepared with all the different horns. And so
There's a picture.
Just started cracking up.
We have a picture of
like,
it.
I look like a billy goat. That means you need to get away from me, Joan. Because I'm a goat. I'm going to give you a rash now.
It's on my arms. Oh, yikes, not again. Not
I'm
again.
so sorry.
It was traumatic.
So basically, just call me Japheth. Yeah, and it makes sense because he's always singing all the time.
I see it. He's dancing around.
Yeah.
Yep. Basically Reilly.
Tries to be prepared all the time. I was prepared.
That's a beautiful way
plays
to
guitar. We know he plays banjo.
He does play the banjo. Learn how to play the banjo.
It's only 4 strings.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How hard could it be?
Yeah, it's not hard.
If what's her name has a small accordion, you can definitely learn how to play the banjo.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I got this.
Yikes.
Wow. Thanks for the encouragement, Joan.
You're welcome.
I can follow my dreams.
Follow your dreams.
Pursue my art.
Destroy the accordion.
I can
learn the banjo.
Learn all of the instruments.
All of the instruments. Be like.
I can be my own one-woman band.
Do you remember that show on Disney Channel, Ant Farm?
Mm-hmm.
Or what's her name? And
China.
did she play all the instruments?
Yes.
Yes.
She was. Her. Yeah, all the prodigies, because it was.
Yeah.
China. What was her name in the?
China.
No, she was China in the show too. Yeah.
Was she?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there was Olive, who was like really smart.
She what's it called? No, she had a photographic memory. She just remembered everything she saw.
Yeah. Which made her smart. And then Fletcher?
No.
Fletcher was his character name though.
Is that his name?
I think so.
I thought that was that kid's name in Girl Meets World or whatever that show was.
Hold on.
I don't know. I never watched it, but that name sounds really familiar.
Ant Farm cast. Jake Short is his name.
It's his real
name.
No,
it says Fletcher.
He did play Fletcher. Well, and then he was the art prodigy, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Art prodigy. And yeah.
It was an interesting show.
It was an interesting show. I liked all the I thought the concept was really interesting.
Yeah, I liked what's it called more? Lab Rats. As I got older, I watched more Disney XD.
Yes, there was one point in time where I just like almost strictly watched Disney XD. I think it was when Disney XD first started coming out. Like they first made the channel.
When Phineas and Ferb to Disney XD, I started watching it way more because I liked Phineas and Ferb and Kickin' It and
Lab Rats
and
Pair of Kings.
Pair of Kings was weird.
I loved Pair of Kings. It was that. It was before Pair of Kings though. It was I'm in the Band.
Yes,
And Zeke and Luther, and so I would watch those.
Yes.
What else was on there?
See, I didn't watch as much Zeke and Luther as I did like Good Luck Charlie.
Gotcha.
But Good Luck Charlie is like the only show on Disney Channel I really like watched. Other than that, I liked Kickin' It and Lab Rats and Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah.
And then I moved to Cartoon Network.
Yes.
Yes. Cartoon Network.
My Cartoon Network phase was before my Disney XD phase.
Really?
Or was it? They might have been simultaneous. Because there was one point where, like, I watched Disney more, and there was one point where I just, like, didn't even look at Disney, and I was just, like, Nickelodeon Cartoon Network. I think that was around the time where it was, like, Flapjack, Chowder, like, all of those shows around that. I think Gumball.
See, I liked Gumball.
Regular Show.
Regular Show was good. The finale for Regular Show. If you haven't seen Regular Show, highly recommend it. The finale will make you cry. I was not prepared for it, and my friend and I watched it in my physics class, and my physics teacher was just like, Joan, are you okay? And I'm just crying, and I'm like, yes, sir. It's okay. What do I tell him? Yeah, I just watched an hour of children's television in your classroom, and now I'm bawling my eyes out. Like, I don't know how to tell him that.
Oh, and there's also Adventure Time.
Adventure Time. Come on, grab your friends. Yes,
but
that's a great one.
To comment on that statement of watching children's shows as an adult, I just thought about Steven Universe and how, like, that show is, like, the demographic of people who watch it is mostly adults, but it's made for kids. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, I think I haven't actually. I've seen like the first season of Steven Universe.
I haven't at all.
Really?
No. I feel like I need to because
so many people talk about it.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people.
And I see all the people with like the red T-shirts with the big star on it.
Yeah. That's Steven's shirt. Yeah. That one's definitely one. That one and Regular Show was also written for like kids, but teenagers and adults really liked it. So was Adventure Time.
Yeah.
I think Cartoon Network just has
Cartoon Network is a bit edgier.
Yeah.
In their content.
Weird. Well, they don't have as many like
remember
boundaries.
Total Drama Island.
Oh my goodness.
That's not really entirely appropriate for kids.
It was definitely not appropriate for kids, but it was so funny. I remember watching it religiously. It was my game show. Like during my Cartoon Network phase, it'd be like the new season. Had to watch them all.
Love it.
I think my Nickelodeon phase was a little bit before my Disney Channel phase, cause like I wasn't allowed to watch Hannah Montana or like Wizards of Waverly Place, so I watched like all the SpongeBob's. I've seen just about all of them. Danny Phantom, Jimmy Neutron. I watched a good amount of Fairly Odd Parents until my mother said no to Fairly Odd Parents. Well, yeah.
Parents.
Oh no.
Stop hitting our equipment.
No, it's my fault. The Avatar, The Last Airbender.
Oh my goodness.
I've seen all of them multiple times. Love it. It's a great series. Another series that has like an adult fan base.
Oh yeah.
It's written for like Nickelodeon, but I mean, it's got a really good story. Really awesome characters. It's rated on like best TV series, like period. It's in the top 100. Yeah, it's really good. Highly recommend it.
Amazing. The people
and
don't really love the movie, though.
We don't talk about the movie.
We just
the one time M. Night Shyamalan, not the one time, M. Night Shyamalan failed me with that movie. We don't talk about it.
Not the one time.
Well, I mean, Split was good. We've already talked about M. Night Shyamalan. I can't backtrack on that one.
Mr. Shyamalan. Come on, man.
Come on. But yeah, that one's definitely interesting. We do appreciate good children's television that's meant for adults, but everyone enjoys it, I guess.
Honestly, cartoons are just great. It was over winter break, I binge watched the Powerpuff Girls.
Yes.
So good.
I still own them all on DVD, actually.
So good.
That was one of the shows that, like, we'd wait, like, really late at night because it'd come on. And so my parents and I would just watch it because they're like, Powerpuff Girl time. What? Heck yeah. Or, like, come on really early in the morning. We all just sit there and watch it and go back to sleep.
Yes.
It's a great one. We love Powerpuff Girls.
Honestly.
I was always a Buttercup.
Yes.
Can you tell?
Can you tell? Especially now that you cut your hair.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely a
Got
Buttercup.
the little bob now.
Yeah. Are you, like, maybe a Blossom?
Ooh. I don't know. I get a different one each time.
Really?
Yeah. I've taken the quiz. The first one I did, I got Buttercup. Then I got Blossom. And then I think I also got Buttercup. Like, I'm all three. Just mixing them all in.
100%.
I guess today I'll be Blossom, because I want pink. Nice. Even though she's like, she does wear pink, but it's like hot pink. Anyways.
Yeah. It's like that reddish pink. Fuchsia.
Yeah. Fuchsia. That one.
Anyways,
oh yeah, I remember what prompted me to want to start watching it again. It's because I was like, I think we were talking about cosplay, and I thought about him, the character.
Oh yeah.
And so I was like, Powerpuff Girls. Wait, let me watch it again. And so I started watching it, and I was like, there he is, my favorite. I love him. He's my favorite villain.
I always liked
from the show.
Mojo Jojo. I love Mojo Jojo. Was hilarious. Loved Mojo Jojo.
Yes.
He's a great guy.
Yes, I love how him talks very like, oh, Powerpuff Girls die. Like, just like
another villain not meant for children. So like him is horrifying.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here. Him is scary, but you're at the same time you're like, this is a kid show. It's fine. But yeah, that's exactly. He's like, hello, Powerpuff Girls.
And then they'll get very like scary.
And you're like, oh yikes.
Yeah.
Or what's her name? Medusa, the lady, where she like, that one scared me. I used to skip that episode and be like, ooh, not today.
Ooh. Okay, speaking of like stuff that scared us when we were little, one thing that scared me was, you know the movie Zathura with what's his face? Oh gosh. Bridget Terabithia boy.
Oh yeah, Josh Hutcherson.
Yes, Josh Hutcherson.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
He was in it. And then some other people.
Okay.
But it was basically, it was like a Jumanji-esque game. Like, it's this game where they're in space. They play it, and they're like, oh, we gotta finish, or we're gonna be stuck in the game.
Right.
And so their house gets sent into space, basically. And they have to finish playing it, and all these things happen. They get attacked by aliens. And there's one scene where, like, the aliens, they're hiding up in the like top part of their house, the top story of their house, and the aliens are like slowly coming up the stairs. And I like watched it by myself, and I got like so scared, so I had to like turn the movie off. And so that night I like had a nightmare. And so the second day I watched it and I finished it and I got through it.
Yeah,
but that
overcame the aliens.
Yes,
going up
but
the
that
stairs.
scared me, and I just found that that's just something that I have to do. When I watch something that may be, like, scary, I have to finish it all the way through, or else it's gonna, like, haunt me.
I feel that. Yeah, yikes. It's kind of like, I was scared of a lot of things when I was a kid, but, after watching Monsters, Inc. was super good. I really liked the movie. I know monsters aren't real, but, following Monsters, Inc., I proceeded to watch The Cat in the Hat with...
Harry?
No, Mike Myers.
No, Mike Myers, yeah.
Yeah, and there's a scene in Cat in the Hat where he first comes in, and the kids, like, are trying to figure out what's inside their house, and they go to open, like, this closet.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, it's just a bunch of coats, and then, like, it's Sally. She opens the closet, and then, like, a teddy bear, like, jumps out. And she's like, ah, right, and she screams or whatever, and I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, and it's just her brother, and then all of a sudden, the Cat in the Hat's like, what y'all doing? And I, like, freaked out. I said, you know what? Sully could be in my closet. Randall could be in my closet. The Cat in the Hat could be in my closet. Nope.
Like, none of that.
Nope. None of that. We are not messing with any of that ever.
Just bolt
I just didn't sleep in my room.
Door
I just decided, you know what? I don't need to sleep in my room. I will sleep anywhere but my room.
Where did you sleep for that period of time?
On the floor. On, like, my parents' room.
Oh.
I had, like, a little mattress. I just slept on the floor because I was like, nope.
Can't do it.
Is in my closet. I know it. I know he's gonna get me.
That's such a funny thing to be scared of, the Cat in the Hat.
Like, after watching Monsters, Inc. and all those freaky monsters, I was like, what's up? It's fine. And then watching The Cat in the Hat and watching
that just set it off.
Oh man, I could not do it. I've never watched that movie again. Like, I can't do it. And then we watched.
That was one of those movies, like, that I would used to watch all the time too. That's crazy.
I can watch The Grinch. I love The Grinch, but The Cat in the Hat freaked me out. I pinpoint the exact moment when I said, not even handling it.
No, we can't do it. Not today.
Doing that. But yeah, The Cat in the Hat. And then when we watched, and then I kind of forgot about it for a while, like the whole hiding in my closet kind of thing. And then I watched Halloween, the new Halloween.
Just pulled back some trauma.
As soon as I got home, I like checked my closet for like, I was like, And now I do it like every night before I go to sleep. I'm like, okay.
Who's in there?
Good night, Reilly.
What do you do? It's like it's like the paranoia of somebody being in your closet is like enough for you to want to check. And I feel like there's other people who do this. I know there's people who do this. But not enough. Like, what do you do? Like, it's not like y'all are prepared. You would just die. If somebody was in your closet, you would just die right there. You're just speeding up your death time.
Honest.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Joan gave me a really just like stank face just a second ago.
I'd be like, well, this is a boys.
Just prepare yourself. You just call your parents every night before you check your closet.
Check my closet.
Hi, family. Just want to let you know I'm checking my closet. So, this may be it. Do you check the shower too?
Yeah.
Like before you go pee?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't?
No.
Weird. I check
Okay.
everything. This is why I keep my curtains closed, cause no.
Okay.
Not even into that paranoia. Nope.
All right. Well. Speaking of like scary kid things, Tim Burton movies.
I love them.
Did you like
Caroline just turned 10?
Did it?
Yeah, 2009. It just
Coraline,
turned 10.
First of all.
Coraline
She's
just turned 10. So happy birthday, Coraline. We love her.
Oh gosh, maybe forget. Did you get to see Paranorman? Or Frankenweenie?
Yes, that's
I never
the
saw
zombie
either of
one,
those.
Right?
Yes.
Paranorman was interesting. It was sadder than I thought it was gonna be. Honestly, like they took a dark turn with Paranorman. Like Coraline's dark.
Mm-hmm.
It's like dark on a different level.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as scary. It's just dark.
Mm.
Yeah, look it up, guys. If you don't want to sit through the movie, look up the plot summary. Just jaw dropping.
I want to see it.
I'll watch it with you. It was interesting. The concept of it I thought was kind of funny. The kid Norman himself is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it made me cry.
Oh.
Like I remember sitting there and just being like, okay. That's the same reason why I haven't watched Frankenweenie, because I know
really
how Frankenstein ends.
Yeah. Oh.
And I don't want to know. Watching the dog die the first time is gonna be enough for me. I don't do animal movies. No, but Coraline's really good. I really like Coraline. They didn't scare me. Like Nightmare Before Christmas never scared me.
Yeah.
Even the old Batmans, like the Tim Burton Batmans, didn't scare me.
Mhm.
I didn't think Coraline was scary until I showed it to my sister, and I was like, oh, maybe this is a little scary.
Maybe just a.
Buttons.
What about Monster House?
I think I only watched Monster. That's another one that like took a really dark turn.
It kind of did, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've only seen it maybe once or twice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch it like religiously.
Yeah.
The two I watched a lot were I watched Corpse Bride. I liked Corpse Bride.
Corpse Bride's great.
I really like Nightmare Before Christmas. Like,
Mm-hmm.
At one point I had that script memorized. I still have the songs memorized. You can go any day. Nightmare Before Christmas.
One Tim Burton movie that I just think I'm just not a fan of. I don't like Alice in Wonderland. I think it's a little like weird.
The new one?
Yeah.
Johnny
The
Depp?
live action.
I liked it.
I don't know.
Like not the look. I haven't seen The Looking Glass, but I liked that one.
Interesting.
I kind of like. I don't know. I like some dark things, and I kind of like the darker turn that he took with Wonderland.
Gotcha.
Like, I mean, it wasn't the book, but
yeah,
nothing's ever the book. So
yeah. I think regular Alice in Wonderland is kind of weird too. Exactly. I mean, but it kind of supposed to be.
That's true. Like unlike Disney's cartoon where they try to hide the darker things in Alice in Wonderland, you know, he kind of highlights them in a nice light that I liked a lot. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I like that one. It was pretty good. I'm trying to think of a Tim Burton that I wasn't a fan of.
Oh, have you seen Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children?
I haven't. I read the book. Is it good?
Okay. Not if you read the book.
Uh-oh.
It kind of was underwhelming, which was upsetting. I was like, Asa's the perfect person to do this. And honestly, like, Asa was good. I just feel like, probably the writing could have been better. Just, I mean, like, I get it. Book movies, I'm not expecting it to be the book because it's...
You just can't expect it anymore.
To put a book on film is difficult.
It makes it long.
Makes it long. And it's like some things don't need to be in movies like that are in the book.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's lots of Stephen King things that I'm like, you know what? Let's just leave that out.
Yeah,
I don't need to reread this at all. After I read the first half of it, only because I didn't realize it was 2 separate timelines. I was so dumb. But I have to go back and reread it, which is why I stopped it. But the first few chapters of the book are just like incidents of what Pennywise did, or like things he does. And you read Georgie's thing, and you're like, okay, that's crazy. And then you go through 2 more, and you're like, oh,
I'm gonna wrap this up.
Okay. And then you read 3 more, and you're like, okay, we're good. We're good. I can't sleep at night. Thank you.
Stephen King.
I love Stephen King. But even The Shining, there's a couple scenes in The Shining where you're like, we're good without it. We're good.
Just cut it out.
Just cut it
out.
Little Full House reference there for you, for our fans. But yeah, definitely. If there's only one film version of Hamlet that is exactly like Hamlet, and it turned out to be like 4.5 hours long.
Wow.
5 hours. Yeah. So having it be exactly like the book, I just accept the fact. It's just never going.
No, thank you.
No. Nope.
If there was, I have a question for you, and then we can wrap it up, because you gotta go somewhere. But if you could stage any book to be a movie or a musical, what would you stage? Or if you would want to redo one, like maybe a movie already came out, and you're like, I would do this better. Let us know.
Ooh, that's a good question. I wasn't prepared for that kind of stuff.
Wow, you like that? Just off the cuff.
Like them apples. Gee, I don't know. Can I take Okay. Yeah, yikes. What about you, Reilly? You go ahead and think of one.
Honestly, I just saw that question.
You know what? Fangirl. Have you ever read Fangirl?
I haven't.
It's a book by...
Wait.
It's the one I keep telling you to read.
I know about it because I had friends who read it, but I never got the chance to read it.
It's really good. It's one of your, young adult, love story kind of things. But it's got more than just love story in it. It's got an actual plot. It's really good. Love the characters. The characters go through some good developments. But if I could, I'd take Rainbow Rowling's book. Rowling's? Yeah. Or Rowling. No, Rouse. Rainbow Rouse. Anyway, look it up, Fangirl. I take that book and turn it into a movie because it's really good. It's super cute. I love all the characters in it. It's a good one. Either that one or that one. I like that book a lot. I choose that one. What about you? Think of one.
Honestly, I don't know either. I think maybe there was this one series that I read when I was younger, and it's called
The Warriors?
No. It's called, not really, I don't think that many people know about this book series, but it's called TTYL. And how it's set up, it's really unique. It's actually set up in a chat room. And the 3 girls that are in the chat room are all teenagers, and they talk about their day, and it's really interesting seeing that kind of set up in a book rather than typical chapter 1, chapter 2. So I think that's really cool, seeing the kind of text format, and how they could maybe kind of show the in-betweens of each conversation, because it'll be a conversation from Tuesday, and then it'll start back up on Saturday, and then you know what I mean. So to show how they're talking about a certain situation that happened early in the day, maybe to see that would be cool. So all the books go TTYL, and then it's I think it's TTFN, and then not XOXO. It's something else. But they're all shortened text titles. So I think that'd be really cool, maybe for
that'd be interesting. I know which ones you're talking about. I had a friend that read those.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, they're really cool.
Or oh, darn it, I just thought of it. What was it called? Not Amanda Rules. There's another book series that I liked. Oh, Dork Diaries. Did you ever read the Dork Diaries?
Oh, gotcha. Mm-hmm.
I think like Diary of a Wimpy Kid had a good first 2 movies.
Mm-hmm.
For the hashtag Not My Roderick, the 2 movies.
Wait, I think it was 3.
Dog Days.
Yeah.
It was Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Roderick Rules, and then Dog Days. But those 3 were really good, and then hashtag Not My Roderick happened. But I think if Dork Diaries, like if you can combine some of those books together, or just give Nikki like a nice little story, you have enough to use. But I think that'd be a pretty good one, because I mean, she'd be a pretty decent role model for like young girls reading books. I liked her a lot when I was younger. I thought she was good. However, I know she's got like 12 books now. I haven't read all of them. Maybe like the first 4, and then I moved on to Stephen King. So minor things like Stephen King, big jump. But yeah, I think maybe Dark Diaries.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Did Jeannie B. Jones have a film?
She hasn't. She has a play.
Yeah,
I was in the
play.
play. I played Mean May.
Maybe she got a film, because Ramona and Beezus was a film. That was really good.
That one was interesting.
I like that one.
But yeah, Jeannie B. Jones deserves a film. Where is she at?
Where's our girl Junie?
Let's get this done. Let's do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be cute. Yeah. All right.
Well,
that's our time.
We hit 50 today.
Wow.
Maybe next time it'll be an hour. If we don't have anything else to do.
No.
Ooh. Dun dun dun. Anyways, Joan, you wanna close out?
Heck yeah, you know I love to. Hey guys, so if you like this video, make sure to give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel because we have new content every Monday. And make sure to hit the little bell to get alarms. Ding! So you know when our new content's up. In case you don't remember, it's always on Monday. If you aren't already, make sure to follow our Instagram and Twitter at GroundFloorCo14. I think that's everything, Miss Reilly.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye, guys.